What's up, everybody? So yesterday, some big breaking news came out in the Menendez Brothers case. The Los Angeles District Attorney held a press conference yesterday, and he stated that he believes the Menendez Brothers should be resentenced. Now, the big part of that resentencing is that he believes that they should be eligible for parole. That is going to be his recommendation. They were previously spending life in prison without the possibility of parole, but he believes, from everything that he has gone over, that they should now be eligible for parole. Now, CNN has posted an article on this, and let's go over everything that happened yesterday. It is linked in the description below. What's next for the Menendez brothers as the district attorney recommends their resentencing decades after they killed their parents? More than 3 decades after Lyle and Eric Menendez were convicted of the murder of their parents and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, the brothers now see a new path to their release. The Los Angeles District Attorney said yesterday that on Friday, today, he will recommend that a judge resentence the siblings, a decision that was the culmination of a review that came after the defense attorneys said in 2023 they had new evidence pointing to abuse by their father. I will never excuse murder, and those were brutal, premeditated murders, the district attorney said. They were appropriately sentenced at the time when they were tried. They got life without the possibility of parole. I just think that given the current state of the law and given our assessment of their behavior in prison, they deserve the opportunity to be reevaluated and perhaps reintegrated back into the community. Now, he also stated that there were a lot of people in the district attorney's office that believe the brothers should still serve life without the possibility of parole, but he also stated that there were a lot of people that believe that they do deserve to be resentenced and released. A hearing on the matter could be held within 30 to 45 days when a Los Angeles Superior Court judge will ultimately decide whether the brothers will be resentenced. The district attorney said he supports the resentencing of the brothers to life with the possibility of parole, which normally would mean 50 years to life in prison. But because the crimes happened when the brothers were under 26 years of age, they would be eligible for youthful parole under California law. The Los Angeles District Attorney called the Menendez brothers model prisoners. He believes there's a good chance they will be paroled if the decision reaches the parole board. An attorney for one of the brothers said he hopes they'll be home by Thanksgiving. The re-examination of the case comes more than 35 years after the 1989 fatal shooting of Jose and Kitty Menendez in their Beverly Hills mansion. The sons, who were 21 and 18 at the time, were arrested less than a year later in 1990 and convicted of first-degree murder in 1996, and that was during their second trial when they were convicted. In their first trial, it was a hung jury. At the 2 high-profile trials, the brothers did not deny killing their parents, but argued they should not be convicted because they acted in self-defense after enduring a lifetime of physical and sexual abuse by their father. The first trial, one of the first cases to be televised, it is on YouTube right now, the entire first trial, if you want to check it out. I think it's up by Court TV. Ended in a mistrial after jurors deadlocked on charges. In their second trial, much of the defense evidence about sexual abuse was excluded. The judge wouldn't allow it in the second trial, and the brothers were found guilty in 1996 and sentenced to life in prison. Multiple factors ultimately led to the resentencing recommendation, but whether the brothers, now in their 50s, could be released from prison remains uncertain. Here's what led to the decision and what could happen next. Although the district attorney believes that Lyle and Eric Menendez were appropriately sentenced during their trial more than 3 decades ago, they deserve a chance to be reevaluated, he told CNN yesterday. The district attorney said he believes that the brothers had been sexually abused prior to their killings and that they have served enough time behind bars. So the article goes on. It is linked in the description below if you want to go read the rest of it, but it essentially just says the same thing. The district attorney is recommending resentencing of the Menendez brothers, and they could be out of prison really soon. So that is gigantic news. I mean, people are completely split down the middle in this case. 50% of people believe that the brothers should stay in prison, and 50% of people believe that they should be released. It seemingly all depends on whether you believe if the brothers were abused by their parents or not. Specifically their father. There was a lot about the mother as well, but most of this revolves around the father, Jose Menendez. News came out recently about a member of the band Menudo coming out and claiming that Jose Menendez molested him as well. Either way, it is an absolutely horrendous situation of what happened back in that Beverly Hills home back in 1989. But now the brothers could be released. What do you think? Do you think the brothers should be released from prison? Let me know. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again soon.